Hey guys, Isaac Lockwood. Got a quick video here on how to practice at the range, or at least how I train at the range on what I do. When I go and set something up, if I'm not working on something specific, like the draw, like transitions or doubles or things like that, I'll set up things like this, kind of what you see here, which is, as you see, I've got, it's basically a triangle. In the front, I've got a port that I have to get a little bit low for, but nothing too concerning. And so you'll see I take it in various different ways, but it's basically set up for speed. I do have a partial down there. I have my Targets USA 8-inch poppers and then a mini popper, and we'll just get into it. So I start by just simply going left, going right, and then going forward. What I want to stop on right here is I'm coming into the port, I was focused on getting low and really working my way into that port, going from either side. So you'll see it going the other way now. And it's this, I was mainly working on footwork, still trying to take obviously good shots, not sacrificing that. But like as you see here, the footwork, it gets tricky when you're coming back on yourself to take a target. So I'm really using my eyes to lead it and then getting low coming into that port. I was trying to set up something that initiated my footwork to go into that port, and kind of blending positions as they call it. And I guess I thought it was important you needed to know that I did this in 10.62. I was proud of it, I guess. And yeah, it's just important to run it different ways. And you see here, actually, so right here, I'm setting up my footwork to take the target on the left after this point. So if you noticed, I get low, but I also point my left foot towards the target on the left because that was going to be my next shot after that array. So that's kind of a big thing, actually, that for me anyways, if I'm going to take a target after an array, I want my, or at least the direction I'm going to go, I'm going to point my foot, whatever side that's on, whichever way I'm going, I'm going to actually point that foot out towards that direction or towards that target. So as you can see coming in and out of these positions, if I stop and I'm going to move out of that into another position, I'm going to point that foot, that lead foot in that direction. This was just simply just making 3 stops back and forth. So just some ideas, some things to think about. My typical setup, if I'm not working on something specific, something simple like a triangle or a square, where I can run it in any direction and get the benefits of that. So I'm not getting used to, I try not to run the same thing in the same direction, same arrays over and over. I try to mix it up to where it's more like a match. And that's the goal, is to obviously to be able to shoot anything well. And just remember, if you screwed up, as you saw, some of mine weren't perfect, just roll with it and try to minimize the mistakes as best you can, even after you make one. So, and also, like this, have fun.
The last bullet that I have with me, last one, empty mag, empty gun, last bullet. I got 1 plate up. Oh, so close. That almost went perfect. Almost.
Thought it would have been cool if I would have pulled that off. Also, I have hats with my logo on that. I think they look really nice. They are great. The Richardson 112s, super comfortable trucker hats. If you're interested, message me, and they'll be on GrayGuns website soon.